as a creative designer for an FPS if you hate guns. And I'm gonna say it again. Anytime I see the trans flag next to the Palestine flag, I think this is the kind of virtue signal that I am so tired of. People that just put the right flags in the bio so they can have the right opinions. So stupid.
Let's see.
Who was the power? Okay, who the fuck? You what?
Nice job! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! I think may song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Honey, where is my strongest battleground today? I'm just as confused and lost as most of you. Actually, maybe I'm a little bit more informed, but in the end it really doesn't contribute to the overall loss. This update is not here, and there's no explanation as to why it's taking so long. So I usually don't comment on this kind of stuff. I usually don't get involved, but this is kind of ridiculous because I'm pretty sure that this is the longest time the game has gone without a single update. The first update was the whole summer update. This map, this map extension. Remember this? This was almost 2 months ago. This was added on August 11th, 1.5 months ago. And I'm pretty sure, one of these is the new record for the longest time the game has gone without having a single update. And since then, we've had plenty of time. We've had plenty of time to murder over 10 million crabs. So many fatherless children. I wonder why. And the craziest part about this whole wait, is that the game hasn't really died at all. If you look at the numbers, the game is doing absolutely incredible. Just something I really hope the enemy doesn't get into his head is that he can pull up Blox Fruits and go months and months. Even
You can't. No, you're not Blox Fruits. You can't.
I venture forth to hunt.
From what I've seen, you've been treating us better than the Blox Fruits does. You actually update your game. But you keep the time. Since starts to happen, we might need to start Sorry if I sound a little messed up. I've been waiting so long for this update, and it's all the owner's fault. You've probably noticed that I never ask you to subscribe until the very end of the video where I type out the word subscribe as fast as I possibly can. Recently, I could not help but notice that I'm very close to 1 million subscribers. All of that is so I asked the owner a few questions, some of them being for something else. This one being relevant to this video, so I'm going to show you. Could we get a rough outline of the update process? Not like what you're adding right now, just what you usually do when making an update. And he says, devs get pinged in a developer group chat. So that could mean he's in like a Discord group chat that has like a 10-member limit, or like a server. They come up with concept ideas. When they mean concept ideas, they're talking about stuff like, oh, this Iron Man tank was cool. Maybe we can make this into a
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Or a great example is the guy from Dark Souls 3 that does the attack that looks like Sunset. It basically is. It's the exact same thing. They finalize the concepts, and then one of the animators has to take the text. So one of the animators goes and animates what has to be done, and then after the animation is done, the developer called Mr. Cool has to make the difference. You might have heard me mention this guy in the Realm Rampage video like a month ago. Forehaven does the sound effects, and Santino is the one that scripts it. He puts everything together, like I explained in a previous video. Then the testers are summoned, the testers are brought to the testing place, they test everything to make sure it works, and they do that for every attack until it's ready. Simple. It's a very simple process, although it doesn't really go too in-depth to the very small specifics that actually make it take so long. But I did ask him, what's the most time-consuming part of the whole thing? He said, probably the effects, and the devs communicating because we're all in different time zones. So I wanted more info, so I asked, do you think it's a variety of things that take a similar amount of time, or is it 1 or 2 factors taking most of the time? Yeah, it's a bunch of things. And I just had to ask this, because it's something I've been wondering for so long. When you make new characters, how do you go about thinking about how they work against other characters? True balance. I don't. We just put them in the game, and if they're unbalanced, then we balance, actually. I think it's better this way because at this point, they know what they're doing. They have like an instinct as to what fits in the game and as to what doesn't. And it just lets people do more things with the attacks since they're not like too well thought out yet. So that's the update process. That is what they do for every update that involves a character or characters. We actually got some sneak peeks as to what this new update is going to have inside. And from what it looks like, it's actually going to be a lot. And it's actually going to be like a worthwhile update. So we got some Child Emperor stuff. This seems to be some sort of attack that can grab 3 people at once. I am very, very interested in this. This might be the first character that has built-in functionality to combat teamers. I don't think this is necessary because teamers are already very easy to take